Many savvy insurance buyers think of ridiculously high loss ratio as an indication of their business acumen. For example, a 95% pure loss ratio, not including expenses, exemplifies extremely valuable insurance. All but 5 cents on the dollar of premium we used to pay for losses. Conversely, a 10% loss ratio might indicate that the premium is far too high given the exposures to loss. This is when they begin to think themselves about captives. In the first instance, the insurance company must assuredly loses money as it pays expenses along with the losses. In the second example, the insurer is making quite a bit of money, perhaps much of it perhaps undeserved. Is there a potential solution to the 95% loss ratio conundrum? Yes, but your underwriter trainee friend, Mr. Coyote, must be ready, willing, and able to dispel the notion that this loss ratio is good for the client and forthrightly address the cause of this problem. First, if the ratio is due to a smaller number of severe losses, Mr. Coyote and the client might brainstorm various ways to mitigate future losses of this sort. However, if loss frequency is the problem, the client will have to be administered the insurance facts of life sermon. While the client may think she's getting good value for her insurance premium with a sky high loss ratio, she's just whistling past the graveyard, as the saying goes. The old insurance adage, frequency leads to severity, remains as true today as it was the day it was coined. Loss frequency is the real problem. Two forces conspire against the client. First, at some point, a few underwriters will accept the risk without severe program modifications. A very large deductible or self-insured retention comes to mind. Second, unless remedial action is taken sooner than later, the loss frequency will eventually spawn one or more severe claims. Underwriters who recognize this pattern, high frequency and non-catastrophic losses leading to one or more huge losses, know that it didn't have to turn out this way if the underlying issues causing the loss frequency had been addressed.